reality sets in, and we're here.
Respect isn't given, it's earned in blood.
Boxing King Media. Dave Allen, what a mad day you've had. You've gone from playing Football Manager to doing 12 rounds with a 6'6" Russian.
Football Manager went better. Yeah.
Did you have a good stint on that?
Yeah, I did about 10 games. United won all 10. I've done the quadruple the last 6 years, so it's getting a bit boring now. I might have to go back to the Conference South and work my way up again. So, yeah.
Yeah, then you kind of walked into an arena full of 10,000 people cheering your name. That must have been a mad moment.
Yeah, it was great, really. I was a bit emotional walking out and I held it together, rushed to the ring, shitting myself. Well, let's get in there, get this first round out of the way, see what it's about. And it was good, just a bit too... we've got a lot of amateur experience. He was Russian #1 for a long time. He can box, he's powerful, and he was just a bit too good for me, to be honest. And a bit too big and a bit too good, and that's all right.
A lot of people are saying that there was moments where you could have done more, but you weren't letting your hands go. Was that because he wasn't allowing you?
Yeah, it's not as easy when you get in it like that. You fucking can punch him, really powerful, man. The one moments in the fight, he's tough though. People say, no, Cabelli will go over when you hit him. He's tough as fuck. Really tough, man. I don't think he's as good or as tough as he was. But I'm like I'm domestic level heavyweight. And he's a bit better than that. So it was hard work, but I stuck it out and I think I did all right, but came second best.
I think around 11 or 10 you told your coach that I've been hit too many times. I don't know if you remember saying that or not. Were you contemplating removing yourself from the fight?
No, Jay tried to pull me out, but I just said, look, we're going to see it through to the end. Everyone's come to watch and we'll see it through to the end. Round 12 I had a fucking big go at him, but I took it too much. I weren't saying I've hit too much to pull me out, I said I've hit too much, that's why I'm fucked. Yeah. Took a lot out of me.
And what makes you want to carry on? Because obviously you've made some good money now. Why do you want to carry on?
No, I love it. That atmosphere was incredible. I think we can keep doing that. But do it obviously drop down a level or two again. And obviously, I'll speak to Frank and Ed and my missus and Jamie and Nige. And I think I've got a few fights left, but obviously British title level, Johnny Fisher #3. Bridgerweight's an option. A few options. When you're selling an arena out and atmosphere like that, I think it gives you options. I think I've got options outside the ring as well. Got a few things going on, but I don't know, I'll have to see.
I asked him, he said he prefers AJ over Tyson Fury. Why do you think he prefers AJ over Fury?
Joshua's a bit more hittable. I think I'd pick Joshua to beat him. I think Joshua will flatten him in a couple of rounds. But he's a dangerous guy though, so it'd be a good fight while it lasted.
You got one good win out of it. You broke his hand with your face.
I've done that a few times. Did that to Lewis Ortiz. Lewis Ortiz broke both his hands on my head.
There you go.
So just little wins keep you going.
Not many people can say that. Well done, Dave. Thank you, brother.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
I thought he was the biggest puncher I boxed, actually. He hurt me 6-7 times. Hurt me really, really, really bad twice. One of them, I thought the arena was spinning for about 10 seconds. Luckily, I've got very sturdy legs, but he hit me really, really bad a couple of times. I felt good after 5 or 6 rounds and then took too many shots early. But the answer to your question, fucking hell, you can't half-whack, yeah. I think it was up there with the Yoka fight. 12 rounds is a long time. You get through 6, you think, fucking hell, I've got another 6 left. You get through 8, you got 4 left. It was hard mentally, I felt like I was in it. I feel like I had the chance of winning probably up until 10. I was done after 10. Jay wanted to pull me out actually, but I just said, look, there's too many people there to be pulled out. I was rather got put out on my back, but luckily I got through it. But it was really hard. It was hard. I'd never been hurt as often or as bad as that before, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not sure really. I spoke to Jay and Nige and I said, do you think I should box again? And it's a conversation we're going to have. Probably January. We'll probably sit down and discuss it and see. had 34 fights now, and half of them have been fucking hard. Took a lot of shots, so like I still speak well, and you know, I've got other things going on for my life now as well. I've got kids, and I just have opportunities to go and do other things outside of boxing. So yeah, we'll probably give it, you know, till New Year, and then we'll decide if we're going to carry on, and if so, then we'll you know, put a plan together, I guess, if we do. You know, for me, I just think consistency. Just keep turning up, keep training, and I'll just plod on me. I plod on when I box, I plod on in life. Just keep being there. I'm just there all the time. That's it, really. You know, if you keep turning up and keep being there, whatever it is in life, you'll do alright. You've got to keep turning up and doing it, you know. Don't be a talker, be a doer. Just keep turning up to whatever it is you want to get good at and keep doing it, and you'll do it. It never really not bothered my legs. I don't think I was visibly hurt. I've not watched the fight back, but I don't think I was visibly hurt. Like, my legs were steady, but he hit me badly a few times. Not sure what round it were, but one of them, I thought I had waltzers. They were really weird. But yeah, I got hit a few times, yeah. Very powerful man. Look, I mean, I caught a lot of him on my forehead, you know what I mean? Not getting knocked out on the forehead, but I got caught the flush ones on the chin and that. I felt all of them. Yeah, you know what? I've never seen an atmosphere like that when I box, anyone else box. I thought it was the best atmosphere I've ever seen at a boxing event. Yeah, I was emotional. I got on the stage and I could feel my fucking mouth going, oh fucking hold it in some. So I didn't hang about, I just got straight in the ring. Yeah, it was unbelievable. And you know what, mate, if the people could have pushed me on to win the fight, I'd have won it, but I just couldn't do it, mate. They were too good for me. You know what, they underestimated me. I knew they were. They thought it was an easy job. MAKHMUDOV thought it was an easy job, and I know that it was definitely harder than he thought it would be. For me, yeah, I knew I was up against it. I kept telling everyone, like, I'm a big underdog here, and he was elite. He was a Russian number 1 amateur. You know what I mean? I had 10 amateur fights, so I knew I was up against it with, you know, the size of him and the experience, but he probably was what I expected, yeah. He hit really hard, but I watched videos of him ragging everyone around, and I thought he was going to be really strong, but it wasn't. No, I felt like inside I was much the stronger. I don't know, but he hit really hard. But in terms of physically strong, he wasn't as strong as I thought. You know, Johnny's still a baby. I think Johnny's still really. I think he can be so much better, and he'll get more power the more he sits down on his punches, but. Not really any comparison, really. Johnny's punches didn't really have any effect on me at all. Caught some good shots in the first fight, but not really comparable. MAKHMUDOV, it's a lot harder, to be honest. He's got experience, a lot of experience on Johnny. You know, it's not fair to compare, really. MAKHMUDOV's had like 350, 400 fights, amateur and pro. Johnny's had about 30. It's not a fair comparison. But answer your question, MAKHMUDOV, it's a lot harder. Tomorrow, I've got to be at the house at 7:30. Liam, a lot of people know Liam on here, I've had him a long time. He's got his licence here at 10 a.m. for his professional licence, so I've got to be at the house at 7:30. Gutted. But also very happy. Hopefully get his licence tomorrow and we can finally get him going. To be completely honest, no, I don't think he is. I think he has the power to knock anybody out, but I don't think so. I think Joshua will probably make quick work of him, which wouldn't look good for me, but, you know, Joshua really is, I think he still is, you know, an elite heavyweight. You know what? I came back to get my fighters opportunities, so you know if I can still do that, then that's a big one. You know, if me fighting helps them, then that's definitely one. I don't want to be fighting really good fighters and getting absolutely battered for any amount of money, really. So if I want to continue, I'd like it to be down a level for a bit, and then maybe push on for a British title. You know, that'd be what I'd want to do. But I've hard fights all the time. It's fucking hard. I could do with some. I'd like some easier ones.
You know, the dreams do come true. The reality sets in, and you know, we're here.
Respect isn't given, it's earned.